Okay. Huh. Okay, we back. Okay, part two. My phone is like depleting energy quickly. I need to hurry up so I can plug my baby up. Okay, so let's get back into it. Okay, like I was saying, there's some type of evidence out there. There's gonna be an issue where, again, I feel like somebody's gonna be held. There's gonna be a hostage situation, and it's gonna be a whole story. This is something completely separate. I feel like there's gonna be like some type of hostage situation, and whoever's gonna be in the situation, it's gonna be like a whole story. It may turn into a movie type thing. I'm getting that somebody was held against their will. They was talking about how they tried to send out a bunch of messages as well to try to get people attention. There are witnesses, and they're gonna think that this person could have went missing because of bad health or because they're gonna feel like this person brought it upon themselves on whatever they went through or whatever they're going through. That's gonna be another story floating around with all this shit. There's gonna be multiple big stories at once. It's gonna all hit you at once, and y'all gonna be like, "What the hell?" Understand that they doing this just uh, just to distract you from what is going on behind the scenes. They know something is about to come out, and they're trying to use that energy, all that whatever that they're planning to do within the public. They're planning to use that to hide whatever is going to be coming out, so y'all won't. You know, it's kind of like a politician being caught for trafficking. If that comes out, they're going to create another story at the same time, so you guys don't pay too much attention on that, or to where it get covered up by that one story. Mistaken identity. There's something that definitely could be dealing with Iowa as well. I ain't gonna lie. That did kind of cut into my focus for a second, having to fucking do this all over. I ain't gonna say all over again, but yeah, to start the video all over again. And it's like I'm getting more and more tongue tied since I done that shit. Anyway, let me get back into the zone, y'all. Somebody's gonna be profiled, and there's gonna be a situation in Iowa as well where there's going to be a black person that's going to be mistaken identity, and this person gets killed. This could be a person of color as well. They're going to make it seem like this person died because of whatever happened. If there's going to be a cop involved, they're going to make it seem like it was his own person's fault as to why they died. It wasn't because of them. Well, clearly, y'all going to see once the situation folds out that it was not that person. It was more on the cop side. Thank you. They're going to try to hide the evidence as well to make it seem like it's not as bad as what it is, but it is. But it's going to be. So there's Kentucky doing some type of field test on their own citizens to see how y'all going to react. They're using local and state workers to help profile some of these people that they're targeting. They're definitely people of color, but there's also going to be casualties along the way. They're also trying to test to see how y'all gonna react when this situation happens, especially if it has something to do with a school and kids and things like that. Hmm. What else we got here, Spirit? There's going to be a national emergency. My race going to play a part in it. This also going to happen in North Dakota. It's going to happen during the daytime. It's going to happen in broad daylight. This is going to be a broad daylight ritual. They're planning to carry out a broad daylight ritual, meaning this is about to happen to many black. Wow. So what I'm now getting is that when it comes to targeting a certain group of people, they're trying to see what people are they able to sacrifice to make this shit happen. Like, they're trying to figure out what person is gonna make the biggest impact on y'all heart to get y'all in y'all feelings enough to do some fucked up shit. They're trying to find the right people to do this to, that's gonna tug at y'all heartstrings. I feel like they feel like the more younger or innocent they are, the more y'all gonna be in an uproar, the more this magic is gonna work on y'all for y'all to act out in some way. But these are broad daylight rituals on y'all. This is gonna happen in certain states, in multiple different states. North Dakota, Iowa, Kentucky. This is about to happen all over the place. They're trying to pick the people now before they go ahead and continue planning out the situation. I'm sorry, what I'm seeing is crazy. I'm seeing this situation happening in many different states to multiple black people. It's kind of like that one, like it was like 2-3 years in a row. It was like around the summertime, we kept having back-to-back stories about something that was happening when it comes to a black person being shot in the street that was causing mass protesting and the stopping of traffic and shit like that. That's what's about to happen again, but on a much larger scale. They're trying to make sure they get the right people. Wow. This is going to spark some type of, they're trying to get a national emergency to happen to where they can have full control over using the defense system on y'all. They need a situation to happen so they can have a reason to do what they want to do, what they're trying to do here. Wow. Yep. These are people with a lot of money. They're trying to harp and run to save themselves, having some secret meetings, passing laws without the public knowledge. That's what they're going to be doing while all this is happening. While y'all out here protesting, fucking up your own city, which I'm not saying that is not okay to do. You have every right to be in outrage because these people are literally sacrificing y'all right in front of y'all faces. Just so they can get away with the fuck they're doing, y'all. It's, boy, that's some fucking narcissist shit there. They're having secret meetings, passing laws without the public knowledge, so they can cover up all the shit that they're doing, to cover up all the hidden truth that they've been hiding, false flags, false news, all the crisis actors they about to hire to help with this shit. How they've been making money in other ways, sex workers, drug dealers, stealing, robbing people, doing dirty deeds for hire. Man, y'all better pay attention. This is international. Wow. There's a restless spirit in South Dakota that is not resting until they get justice. y'all, they about to try to literally go ham on us. They're about to try to hit everybody from every direction all at once. So y'all cannot see what the fuck they're playing in the background. They know they time. They know they're running out of time. The truth is coming out. They're trying to get whatever they can off of us, off this land. They're trying to do whatever they can to this chosen people before it's literally no more. Before they're completely stopped. Mm-mm. They're fucking heartless, boy. They're heartless. What else, Spirit? Betray the chocolate. Sorry, give me 1 second. Betraying the public, being held against the will. That sounds like another lockdown to me too. I'm. It sounds like a whole nother lockdown that's gonna be coming. Somebody gonna see this shit for what it is and understand that this is war on the chosen ones. Certain people are being profiled. These are the people that are being profiled. If that's why they're having so much, that's why the increase to Antarctica has picked up as well. I feel like traffic to Antarctica had picked up. Hidden agenda, hiding their true motives, false pretenses, saying they're doing one thing and doing another, false flag. What did I just say? They're about to try to they're trying to bring us to our knees, y'all. And if we don't fucking come together and do something about it, it's gonna take way longer to recover than you would like. That shit could take lifetimes. And that's not something y'all want. It was all a setup from the jump, from a racist group of people who jealous. Jealousy was their name, but debt was their game. I can't be no clearer. Racist group of people been planning this from the fucking beginning. This shit has been a setup from the beginning. What else we got here, Spirit? What we got going on over here? What else they're planning on doing, Spirit? What else they plan on doing to the American people, Republic? And I'm just saying people in general. Okay, this card keep want to come out. Keep getting the energy of like the four horsemen. We got the Freemasons involved. Something to do with Mexico and a false religion. There would be a major turnaround in a case. Hierarchy energy here. Stealing resources. Like I said, trying to gather up what the fuck they can, why they can, off as many people as they can before they fucking skedaddle. Something was rigged. It has something to do with Nevada. Someone was hired to do this. There was putting something. Somebody was hired to put something inside the food, the water tank, something. And it has something to do with Nevada, Mexico, Iowa, Kentucky. What else? North and South Korea. What else do we have here? I gotta stop saying her. I ain't from out. Child, I'll be damned if I add ER on everything. I did say New Mexico didn't come out here. I just saw that in shuffle. stealing resources, giving us the fake shit. Didn't y'all just see they just made what they did? They just approved them to give us synthetic meat while they take the real shit. Like Michael said, all he really saying is they don't really care about us. These motherfuckers is about to try to alter our DNA as much as possible through all this shit that they are approving that they won't eat themselves, but they'll give it to us and your kids just to see how we turn out. We have become the public petri dish. We have become the fucking test dummies to see how it will affect people pro long term. Like say if shit run out for them, how it will affect them if they have to turn to it themselves. Why the fuck they out there? We are wow. We are now the America petri dish. America is like one big ass petri dish now. Mm-mm. What else we got here, Spirit? Hey, can you give me some more water? I should make you give me some more water. You just drunk all my stuff. Water. I can't make this up. They need y'all energy too. Remember, they still siphon y'all energy every time they do these false flags against us. They need y'all crying to cry out. They need y'all sorrow to release some of these energies back on y'all, to put y'all in a whole different mindset or to keep you in a certain mindset. Pedophiles, sex rings, been smuggling people around from state to state, across seas, trucks of cars, through the trunk of cars, behind fucking goddamn me, I would say U-Haul type trucks. Yup, and dumped inside the woods after they done with them. Come on, y'all. There could be an increase in home invasions. And they are being targeted because these people are being sold off to something for money or someone else for money. So they're about to be a whole group of stage home invasions. To understand these people are being targeted because they was bought without y'all permission. They understand y'all are being bought without y'all permission. What else we got here, Spirit? We got 18. Something to do with robots as well in Ukraine. Drugs is involved, known and unknown. Somebody could be feeling like they need to right their wrongs. Somebody's being protected from someone in power, or being protected by someone in power when it comes to these chemical trails. Wow. Ooh, chill. What else can I have here? Where's my... Mm-hmm. Let me get some more oracle cards real quick. Mm-hmm. No, not that. Spirit, what do the world need to know? What advice can you give this world at this time, Spirit? What advice can you give the world at this time when it comes to all this that's going on? Killing people with chemical trails, false religion. They're literally out here plotting to have a big, like, it's making my head hurt. And making my ass scratch, not scratch, it's making my ass itch too. This shit is stupid. What advice can you give the collective at this time? Okay, this one wanted to stay out. And put these two back in and shuffle some more. Oh, so yeah, I guess this. Winter. So this could happen as soon as winter. Empowerment and mystery. At the bottom of the deck, grounding. Okay. Now let's get into what these means. This will be advice on what this is advice to the spirit on what they feel like y'all need to know about what's going on, what they feel like y'all need to do at this time. Okay. 25. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Bear with me 1 second, y'all. Okay. All right. Creative power. Creative reveals our soul path. We all have talents and resources just waiting to express themselves. A commanding, a commanding creative impulse compels us to come out into the open, expose ourselves, and breathe our Pacific, authentic perfume into the world to embellish it, to kindle emotion and enchantment. These living rivers, which fertilize the most exuberant forms, flowers, flows naturally through women. To be creative is also to know the art of yeah, initiating your life by perceiving all the possibilities inside you. In native tradition, painting, dancing, and singing are practices uh, of individual and collective regulation that keep a level of order in this community. Okay, this is wild, yo. My tongue is. I do not trip over words this often. But I also know when I keep having readings like this and I speak the truth, a lot of my speech will get slurred a lot. And this shit is crazy. Anyway, the time has come to warn your soul psyche before the fire of your inner wild woman creative force. Go deep into your belly and your heart to find that woman. She will plant seeds in your life to rekindle your creative inspiration. Ask yourself what brings you to life. Dancing, poetry, singing, painting. You're invited to poetically and wildly inhabit your life. Whisper and list Clarissa Pinkoy Estes. Wherever you are going through, you could receive transformation through the path of creation. Creativity brings profound liberation. Jumping in. When it comes to this reading, I feel like Spirit is telling y'all need to wake up and step into your power. Stop letting these people oppress y'all. Stop making them put fear mugging you. Stop letting the fear of standing up. Oh my God, why is it so hard to come out? Like my throat is just like scratchy now and just I feel like Spirit is telling y'all to stand up for yourselves. There's more of y'all than it is of them. Don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid to speak out. Okay? So we're going to go over to the next card, which is winner. So winner. With the winter solstice on the 21st December, darkness reaches its peak, signaling the need to enter the cave of our inner in, interiority. The time has come for listening to our underground river. It's the cold season, as the Evers call it. When the noise of the world goes to sleep, give way to the sparkling rust of the fairyland. It is the season of fabulous beings from the forests, mountains, and rivers, bringing protection and joy to the homes. Associated with silence and retreatment from the world, winter invites us to embrace the cycle of life, death, and rebirth, and opens up the realm of dreams. Whatever the season you're in now, this card indicates a time of rest, of silence. During this period, the world of tomorrow is being created in you. By forging ties with the medicine woman inside you, you can give yourself a time of introspect of in your journey. A promise of renewal is in the workings. An adventure is awaiting you, one that only your heart knows. Strengthen your inner light to illuminate the way ahead, which will be revealed to you. This season is also the time for stories. Evoke tales and legends and rekindle the flame of unseen worlds and of your own roots. Okay, that's much better now. Now that all that's gone. Thank you, Spirit, for helping me clear my damn throat chakra. Well, all right. Some of y'all just need to take the time and go in. During this winter, when it's coming up, I would treat it like quarantine, which if it snows where you are, it's kind of like that anyway. During that time, I would get y'all self together, make plans, how on what y'all would do if certain situations would happen. I also feel like some of the stuff could start happening in winter, even though it's cold. When winter is winter. People feel like people just stay inside anyway. But again, those that is a season of death and rebirth. Everything dies during the winter. You're not supposed to start nothing new during winter. So during this winter, I would take the time, go in, reflect on self, trying to change, because again, I also feel like if you're not on the right vibration, you will not make it through this shit. You need to heighten your vibration. Out with the old and in with the new. 35 retirement. Now, even though this is said medicine woman, this goes for men as well. So this is men and women. Even though it says women medicine, men, this goes for you as well. So this is the empowerment. A woman's true value is a jewel waiting to shine. Even today, women's self-confidence remains unconquered territory. This is due to the peripheral system. Yeah, this is due to the patriarchal system in which our relationship to men as protectors, predators, or work supervisors have deeply inscribed in us feeling dependent on them financially, physically, and socially. Although this is beginning to change, the ancestral imprint is still present. A new step is now presenting itself to us, the opportunity to connect our feminine power and take back our leadership. Your new goal is empowerment. Cultivate the profound conviction that as a woman you present a factor of positive change to build a more loving, respectable, and environmental protective world. What challenges must you take up to take your place and show your ambition? What great project do you dream of? Is it time to free yourself from old models and practice fully in the world? Your new aches are following your intuition, valuing your emotions, and relying on authenticity and collective intelligence. Assert yourself and let your power shine now. Okay, mystery. It's a mystery. A cool on the all right, mystery. I want. I am a mystery to be experienced, not a problem to solve. Destiny or providence. Open yourself up to this in between realms. While society encourages us to rationalize, let's return to mystery. Beyond their multiple daily occupations and commitments, woman poses an ability and taste for mystery, for myths and legends. They know the power of the great archetype that rule us and can see beyond appearance unseen worlds are. Hmm? No, 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 no. They know the power of great archetypes that rule us and can see beyond appearances. Unseen worlds are familiar to us, whether they are the realms of ancestors, spirit guides, animal, people, planets, or even the deceased. The dance of the cosmos is the language that we aspire to decode. Life whispers to you. There is a reality beyond what we see. To discover that other realities, it is time to open yourself up to other dimensions and cultivate a new intimacy with the world. This card question your life path. Leave your certainties aside. Change your outlook. Listen to hidden meanings. To the world between realms, mystery can then present itself and offer you a new understanding about of your life patterns and all its threads between destiny and providence. Lift the veil. Don't try and find ready-made solutions. A realization, a direction will reveal itself to you. Again, like I said with this television, don't let people tell you to do. It's time for y'all to wake up. No, it's time for y'all to wake up and get to it. Grounding. Being well grounded provides a feeling of security. Again, it's time for y'all to understand there are things that is behind this world. Some is to hinder us and some is to help us. I feel like a lot of y'all just want to get rid of everybody, and that's not the best thing to do. Some of y'all on the fence, and it's gonna be time for y'all to choose a motherfucking side. Period. Understand there's things beyond what you've been taught, and it's time for y'all to open and expand your mind. All right, last card, 29. Grounding. And I hope I'm speaking clear enough for y'all to understand what I'm saying. Because I would hate to have to do this shit all over again. Anyway, grounding. We are like majestic trees in a sacred forest. We are well grounded. We are gratefully lifted our branches towards the sky to receive information, and we take care of ourselves and our community. We preserve the memories of the past and witness our own destiny. Good grounding gives the feeling of being in your rightful space and making it possible to bring your projects and dreams to the future to life, of the future to life, because we are man made by our lifestyles, or we are manhandled by our lifestyles. Without a powerful and fertile inner world, we live off the grid, we live off the ground. It can be difficult for us to set boundaries, bringing a feeling of insecurity. You may be feeling harried by parasitic thoughts and mental chatter, which brings with them agitation and difficulties in making your aspirations a reality, or making others respect your authority or territory. It is time to relinquish your grounding connection. It's time to link with your ground connection, your grounding, to bring yourself back into previous presence of your own self and recapture your ability to carry out your projects. Your priority is to reestablish your sovereignty and be the queen of your own kingdom. Like I said, it's time for everybody to stand the fuck up and take your power back. Understand it's okay to open yourself up to things that is beyond your understanding. There are beings that is here to help y'all, and there are some that is here to hinder y'all. If I was y'all, I will go with the people that's trying to help and stop like the stereotyping, being biased, thinking there's only one way to go here or go to heaven. Heaven is within you. If you wanna go with Bible verses, they say God, His kingdom is within you, and within that kingdom is Him. So if the kingdom is within you and He's within the kingdom, it's time for y'all to start relearning some things. I'm not saying ditch your religion by any means, but I'm saying that it's okay to open your mind and expand a little bit more. All right, y'all. I want to say thank you so much for staying to the end. If you guys are still here, can you guys please like, share, and subscribe so we can get our soul family in here? I hope this was an insightful message. I hope this can resonate and hope you guys could learn something from this reading. Okay? Love you guys, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.